Welcome back, lads and ladies, to the final game of today. On Saturday, England versus France. It is extremely close. It's only 6 points in it. England are leading 13-17. On the 71st minute, it's a scrum to France on the 50-metre mark. Oh no. Handbags. Not ladies, do not throw handbags out now. You do not want to be yellow carded or red carded. Not against France. Not when the game is this close. Calm down. Calm down.
In the women's game, but there is so much at stake here. Points matter, bonus points matter, Nick, to go into the final seeding to dictate those quarter-final places.
It's the top seed from the three.
This game is mostly for pride, really.
8th seed in the quarter-final. Second against
France have won the penalty because no one was bounding within the scrum
We'll be worrying about seedings right now, to be honest, those
on the
guys.
England side.
I think they'll take a win by half a point if they could do.
They won't right now, not on this pitch. It's just about winning this game, isn't it?
France are pulling in all of their heavy forwards to try and move this scrum and hold it in place. What they should be doing is taking their backs in and making those backs use their fresh legs to run to the wing. You know, like one or two forwards with one or two backs. They've knocked it on. That's England's ball. Nice. She dropped it as she was falling. Slippery fingers, like the French.
11 handling errors from France now.
I don't know what she fell. She was trying to pass it, but she fell and it just like, I guess her fingers might have pulled it backwards.
And then just release it.
There have been so many handling errors and penalties conceded, like 10 and 12 on each side really. France and England are equal on their errors. There have been so many of them. England got one try and 3 penalty goals. France have only got 1 try. But France can win this with 1 try if they go straight down the middle. So we have to try and get a little bit closer. Kicked it away. It's in France's position. France are going to try and highball it. We have to catch this ball. Nice, we've caught it. Emily Scarrett coming in. Good on, girl. France have taken a long time to pick this ball up. They nearly dropped it there. 7 minutes on the clock. England just have to smother them in their own half, basically. Keep the rush defence up and cause a mistake. And then go for the kick if they get the penalty. Just cause that mistake and we're good. France have to kick it away. England will take this ball, but in our own half, it's not good. We might have knocked that on. It's at France balls now. It's all over the place. It's been dislodged. Yep, it's an advantage to France. Oh god. This is France's ball. It's all over the place. They're going to try and go for the wing. Our girls need to get down the field or otherwise... Oh, she's knocked it on. France knocked it on. Oh, it's all over the shop. Everyone's making mistakes. Everyone is just throwing the ball forwards. Oh my god.
They really are. There have been some close games between England and France over the years. The last 2-3 years, England have really asserted their dominance. Bernier again, that pressure.
If any team can really make us sweat, it's France.
And this kind of typifies France in this game. Not just
France, I think, is the only
well,
European team, at least, to really push England, like the Red Roses.
What France are doing here, though, is providing everybody else, and you think of New Zealand in particular and France maybe going forward, these two may get these again in the
Rugby World Cup history. England have never lost a Rugby World Cup pool match. Why are you showing me that? You're jinxing the future by saying that, bro. I mean, if any team is going to end England's streak, it's either going to be Canada, France, or New Zealand, basically.
You think they're a bit invincible, and you'd go into a game. It would
and if I'm going to have our girls lose to anybody, it would rather be those 3, basically. So they've definitely earned their win if they can get this.
What have they done? We've talked a lot about the defence. Has it been based on that defence and giving England no time? With
England have had more time in the opposition's 22, but most of the possession has only been at scrums, rucks, and a couple of metres carried. I mean, we've had over like nearly 400, like 386 metres carried, but that doesn't really show because France's defence is up there. France know how to make England do those errors, basically. They know how to push us to make those mistakes. And we're doing the same with them, basically. Okay, we're going to do a scrum, right-hand side of the field. Our girls are lined up to go for the other end of the wing. What they should do is do a springbok loop, maybe to throw a couple of dummies in there to try and confuse some of the backs and then run straight through. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Come on, girls. Come on. Get the ball up, get the ball up, get the ball up. Oh, it's gone tits up. It's gone backwards at least for England, but France's scrum was just pushing us backwards.
France gave her every excuse to mishandle that ball, but she didn't. And
England have to kick it. Get it out of our half. I don't blame them. They're going to go down to the wing now, France. No, they're going to kick. They're going to kick. We're going to do the kicking game. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep the kicking game up. They want to play kicky ball, we can play kicky ball. Want to play football, we can play football. That was an alright kick, I suppose. Keep it up, keep it up. She did a long high ball there. It didn't work very well, it was well caught by the French. That was a massive kick by the French centre there. Ow. Alright, England are going to choose to run it now. We're in the 50th minute, not 50th minute, 50th metre, sorry, on the field. Trying to keep up, but everything's just going at 200 miles per hour for me at the moment. Advantage to England, offside France. Advantage again. France are just all over the place, they're just offside everywhere. Someone's going to have to give a yellow here at this point because this is just bad breakdown technique. Oh, number 10 just kicked it through. That's offside, so it doesn't matter.
It's a long advantage, but we will go back in England. Oh, they're not breathing easy, Josh.
What do? I think they should line out. Line out, do the rolling ball. They should probably get a try here. They can't make that kick from the 50-metre line.
Use that trusty line out again.
I mean, it depends, because they could do the kick, but it's just whether or not if it's worth it. No, they're doing the line out. They're doing the line out. Goody. That's fine, that's within the 22-metre. Oh no, it's on the 22-metre, that's okay. France are pulling everyone in at this point. They are pulling all of their subs in for this last push. They're going to do it. They're going to do it now because there's no possible way for France to be able to get out of this quarter if we catch this ball. They have to catch this ball to make it count because England are so good on the rolling ball.
But coaches have their reasons, decisions. She's been phenomenal.
Can't see the telly very well. Got some gypsophilia in the way. Want to know what gypsophilia looks like? Oh, take it. What's this? No white flower. It's meant to be used to decorate flowers. They're like snowdrops. And our snowdrops are doing very well. They've caught the ball. The scrum is moving forward, but just barely because France have fresher legs. Honestly, just make them do a mistake, make them go offside, and then give them the ball back, kick for the goal. Easy win. Doesn't matter, England are pushing for that try line, we want the full 7 points. The French player, she's crawling back like a baby on the floor, bless her, trying to get to her own line.
One last big defensive effort needed.
Release, there you go.
And a little over a minute away. Muir waits.
England are partly trying to move forwards with pick and goes, but also trying to run down the clock. There's a minute and 5 seconds left. If we hold on, we can do this. But we're pushing through. We're still determined to push through to the French line. Oh, they kind of dropped the ball, but it's not forward, it's backwards. The winger's gone through a little bit. She's about 7 metres out from the line. I'd say about 7 metres. France's defensive forwards have been very good so far. Nah. Come on, girls, come on. Holding on, 30 seconds left. England can still do this. They just have to hold on for 30 seconds. Don't try anything stupendous or silly. Just hold on to that ball. They're on the left side of the wing now. 15 seconds left. Counting down each second. She nearly pushed through the line there. 15 phases for England. They're going to do one more ruck. Buzzer beater here. France are pushing everything in. England have kicked it out. Let's go, girls. Let's go. Oh. 27. What an honour. Welcome to my channel, Wolfsong 27. 27 wins, Red Roses. Let's go. In a row. The world's greatest rugby team. The world's greatest winning streak. And it's only going to get better. France pushed us. France really know how to keep it tight and keep it interesting. They get the bonus point losing. They get the losing bonus point, so that's going to help for their forwardness in this game. This game doesn't matter who wins or loses because we know France are going to do well in this pool, really, unless someone makes an upset. So we will see France in the future, either as our next opponent or possibly within the pool stages if England are unlucky. But the Red Roses held out. They held out. Oh, God. Oh, it's so stressful when it's your own team. It's so stressful when it's your own team, man. I kind of feel how New Zealand have felt over the past 3 months or so with their constant on and off wins and losing streaks with, you know, Foster as their coach. So, yeah, interesting how that played out. But yeah, that was England versus France. We pulled out the win, thankfully, and France go away licking their wounds for next week. And, well, if they see us in the future, they'll be sure to give us what for next time, but we'll be there to take it. So, with that, lads and ladies, I thank you ever so much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next few games. I'm going to really look forward to the Italy game, because they've been on a pull, they've been on a tear this past week or so, so it'd be nice to see them actually get another win, whoever they go against. So, with that, lads and ladies, I thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you all in whatever I do next round here. Take care, my friends.